Okay, thank you.
Listen live on the BBC Sounds app.
Morning. BBC Radio 2. Here comes the love songs.
Sing right Sunday love songs. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight, all over the world. You can hear the sounds of lovers in love. You know what I mean? Just the two of us and nobody else. In sight, there's nobody else, and I'm feeling good, just holding you tight. So listen very carefully, closer now, and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream. The only sound that you will hear is when I whisper in your ear, I love you forever and ever. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight, all over the world. You can hear the sound of lovers in love. La 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 la. So listen very carefully, closer now, and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream. The only sound that you will hear is when I whisper in your ear, I love you forever and ever.
All together. And there's a kind of hush all over the world.
Tonight, all over the world,
So, how you doing this morning? All right.
falling in love.
You're tuned in to Radio 2, look. It's me, Gary and Paul, and we've got our power breakfast here. We've also got some stuff on order. So it's a bit of a double. Smoky bacon and egg sandwiches dipped in peach yogurt. That's for Gary. Mushy peas tossed with orange marmalade. Bagels stuffed with sweet corn, tuna and chocolate buttons. Unique. And a bowl of nourishing blancmange. Has that whetted your appetite? Love songs at Radio 2. Get right to it after Harry. Golden.
Golden, golden, golden as I open my eyes. Hold it, focus, hoping, take me back to the light. I know you were way too bright for me. I'm hopeless, broken, so you wait for me in the sky. Brown my skin just right. because I'm so open. You're so golden. I don't wanna be alone. You're so golden. You're so golden. You're so golden. I'm out of my head and I know that you're scared because hearts get broken.
I'm just sifting through the dedications. So if you wouldn't mind hanging on, I'll keep the music going for a bit. We do have some classic love songs today. We got 2 wedding spots as usual. Our feature is 5 simple exercises to bolster your relationship. Now, we're not talking about lifting weights or bulking up on Complan. Not talking about that. There's the calls, the emails, and all kinds of stuff. Don't go away.
Like a warrior that fights and wins the battle, I know the taste of victory. Though I went through some nights consumed by the shadows, I was crippled emotionally. Somehow I made it through the heartache. Yes, I did. I escaped. I found my way out of the darkness. I kept my faith. I know you did. Kept my faith. When the river was deep, I didn't falter. When the mountain was high, I still believed. When the valley was low, it didn't stop me. No, no. I knew you were waiting. I knew you were waiting for me. With an endless desire, I kept on searching. Sure, in time our eyes would meet. Like the bridge is on fire, the hell is over. One touch and set me free. No, I don't regret a single moment. No, I don't. I know you don't. Looking back, when I think of all those disappointments, I just laugh. I know you did. I just laugh. When the river was deep, I didn't falter. When the mountain was high, I still believed. When the valley was low, it didn't stop me. I knew you were waiting. I knew you were waiting for me. So we were drawn together through destiny. Ooh, boy, I know this love we share is meant to be. I knew you were waiting. I knew you were waiting. I knew you were waiting. You were waiting for me. I didn't fall. I didn't falter. I still believe. When the valley was low, it didn't stop me. It can't stop me now. No, I knew you were waiting for me. I didn't falter. When the mountain was high, when the valley was low, it didn't stop. No, it didn't stop me. No, knew you were waiting. Knew you were waiting for me.
I knew you were waiting for me. Aretha Franklin, George Michael. Facebook from Sarah Jane Russell on Love Songs can have a shout out to Chris Fleck to thank him for being an absolutely amazing person inside and out. We've been together for nearly 3 years and he's taught me so much and respected my Yorkshire ways. I just wish I'd met Chris 20 years ago. Wow. That's from Sarah Jane. Mary Wilde, W-I-L-D-E, Wild. Our lovely daughter Alice Wilde has turned 29 years old. Such a cliche, but we can't believe where the years have gone. We're so proud of everything that Alice has achieved and the funny, warm, caring person she is, although we still think of her as our little girl. Yeah, I know. Can you send her a very special birthday wish with all of our love? That's from Mary and Simon Wilde, younger sister and brother Bethany and Harry. And not forgetting our amazing Wild Whippets, Vinny and Pablo, of course. Facebook from Lee Griffiths in Pembroke. Got to wish my wife Helen Griffiths a happy 21st wedding anniversary, which we celebrated on Thursday. We're having a night away in the Brecon Beacons before heading home to our kids. This is Reese. Also, it's yo as in yogurt and low as in low. It's ILO. Is that right? I think it is. Our dogs Minnie and Lulu also send best. Can you let Helen know that our love continues to grow every single day and always will? That is from Lee.
If I fell in love with you, would you promise to be true and help me understand? 'Cause I've been in love before and I found that love was more than just holding hands. If I give my heart to you, I must be sure from the very start that you would love me more than her. If I trust in you, oh please don't run and hide. If I love you too, oh please don't hurt my pride like her. 'Cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad if our new love was in vain. So I hope you see that I would love to love you, and that she will cry when she learns we are two. 'Cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad if our new love was in vain. So I hope you see that I would love to love you, and that she will cry when she learns we are two. If I fell in love with you. Maybe I don't wanna know the reason why, but lately you don't talk to me. Darling, I can't see me in your eyes. I hold you near, but you're so far away, and it's losing you I can't believe. To watch you leave and let this feeling die. You alone are the living thing that keeps me alive. And tomorrow, if I'm here without your love, you know I can't survive. Only my love can raise you high above it all. Don't throw it all away, our love, our love. Don't throw it all away, our love. Don't throw it all away, our love, our love. Don't throw it all away, our love. to me. How can you leave and let this feeling die? This happy room would be a lonely place when you were gone. And I won't even have your shoulder for the crying on. No other woman's love could be as true. I'm begging you, don't throw it all away on love, our love. Don't throw it all away on love. Don't throw it all away on love, our love. Don't throw it all away on love. Oh, we changed the world, we made it ours to hold. But dreams are made for those who really try. This losing you is real, but I still feel you here inside. Don't throw it all away on love, our love. Don't throw it all away on love. Don't throw it all away on love, our love. Don't throw it all away on love. Don't throw it all away on love, our love. Don't throw it all away on love. Don't throw it all.
Hello, good morning. Love songs at Radio 2. Andy Gibb, our love. Don't throw it all away. Email from Margaret. Morning, Margaret. Last week was 1 year since my daughter Felicity Hinchcliffe married the love of her life, Reagan Miles. Great names here. They've been Mr. and Mrs. Miles for a whole year now and are the most wonderful, fun-loving and hard-working couple. They bring so much joy into our lives and are always a pleasure to spend time with. Please send them all of our love from Mum and Morgan and Rob and Steph. And here's Dan Cato. Not now, Cato. I'd absolutely love it if you could play a song for my mum, Julie Cato, who's just retired from being a teaching assistant after 20 years on the job. She always puts her students first and worked through the pandemic, as many TAs did. Thank you to every one of them. It's now time for my mum to take a well-earned break and to put herself first. She's a huge fan, and has always dreamed of a shout-out on the show. Well, she's got it. With love from Jules' family, her 5 kids, Dan and Joe and Grace, and Jack and Lily, and her husband, Alan, and cockapoo, Henry. Thank you. ABC, the look of love.
When your world is full of strange arrangements and gravity won't pull you through, you know you're missing out on something. Well, that something depends on you. All I'm saying, it takes a lot to love you. All judge the look by the lover. I hope you'll soon recover. Me, I go from one extreme to another.
And then my friends just might ask me, they say, Martin, maybe one day you'll find true love. I say maybe, but there must be a solution to the one thing we can find.
Sisters and brothers should help each other. Heavens above, hip hip hooray!
Yippee-yi-yippee. What a great tune, ABC. And Look of Love.
England are going to Wembley. England are through.
This is it.
5 hard-fought games.
She's done it again.
20 spectacular goals.
The cheekiest back heel you will ever see.
1 victory away from glory on home soil.
We know our place.
Wembley awaits for the Lionesses.
The Women's Euro Final, England versus Germany. Today from 4, watch on iPlayer, listen on BBC Sounds.
And we are going to win. We know it.
Hi Steve, this is Jane from Barnsley. Would like to leave a dedication for my husband Phil, who is also from Barnsley. Tell him I love him very much. Thank you, Steve.
Good morning, Steve and team. This is Neil Hurst from Grimsby. I'd like to send a dedication to my lovely wife Patricia, and the only thing I can say to her is that I still fancy her. Thanks, Steve. Bye.
Hi, Steve. It's Jane here. I would like you to play a love song for my partner Jeanette Boyle. We are getting married and I can't wait. I'm really excited. She is everything to me. She's looked after me and my parents, and she'll be so gobsmacked to have this request played for her.
Great.
Tell her I love her very much and look forward to many more years with her. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Bye-bye.
No, thank you.
Steve Wright Sunday Love Songs.
Starry, starry night, paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills, sketch the trees and the daffodils, catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly blaze, swirling clouds in violet haze, reflect in Vincent's eyes of china blue, colors changing hue. Morning fields of amber grain, weathered faces lined in pain, are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you, but still your love was true. when no hope was left inside on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night, portraits hung in empty halls, frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like the strangers that you've met, the ragged men in ragged clothes, a silver thorn, a bloody rose, lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Oh, perhaps they never will.
Don McLean and Vincent. Hello from Radio 2, this is Love Song Sunday morning. I'm Steve with the mini team here. We're still apart, but somehow we're together. Oh, shut up. Facebook from Helen Newman. Can you please play a Sunday love song for my husband Tony? It's our wedding anniversary today and we're currently on holiday in Scotland. Have a good holiday in the motorhome. Can you tell Tony he's my rock and I don't know where I'd be without him. I love him more and more as each day goes by. That's from Helen. And Trish says, can you wish my baby sister Lindsay Davidson very happy birthday? Lindsay is the youngest of 4 girls and always been a loving and supportive sister to all of us, often being the old head on young shoulders. I like that. Lindsay and her family, Kev and Annie and Caitlin, have recently moved to Germany and we're missing them all very, very, very much and hope to see them soon. So who will you be rooting for later, I'm thinking? Love from Trish and Mark and Matilda and all the family. Here's Amy Mills. Can you wish my amazing husband Dave Mills a very happy first wedding anniversary for Tuesday, August 2nd. That's this coming Tuesday. We had the most amazing wedding day at the Knoll Country House in Rochester with all of our family and friends as the COVID restrictions were finally lifted for weddings. Can you play us a love song? That's from Amy. Yes, I will.
Chris.
In the second, distorted skin, rash for no reason. Boys are loading their arms, girl gasp with envy. Are they mimicking endlessly? Same as sadness in small lumps on my jaw. For lusting after is the usual friction. May your girl come, birdie die under the spell. Fingers and listen, come touch your good then girlfriend. Don't feel like a girlfriend, but lover. Damn it, be your lover. Girlfriend. Don't feel like a girlfriend, but lover. I happened and my fame in the lake. Let's see now how fast you're breathing and how long this will take. Cause you used to pass by me feeling there baffling a liar. What is you? You didn't even taste much better. Came back steaming in sweats in the morning. I must settle in, for I wanted to hold him. Then travel to let those bird dogs rage through. What is me? What is you? What is you now? Girlfriend, don't feel like a girlfriend, but lover, damn it, be your lover. Girlfriend, don't feel like a girlfriend, but lover, damn it, be your lover.
Chris, I don't know why you're tripping.
Oh yeah, Christine and the Queens. Damn funk girlfriend.
You got to keep on rolling, girl. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Oh yeah, we love them. Do some weddings. That's quite slow, isn't it? Where's my fast one? Hang on. Let's try this one. Much better. Same key. Email from Lisa and Jeff Bacon. Steve, can you play a request for our daughter Emily Bacon, who's marrying Andrew Horsfall Turner today in Fairy Hill in Swansea? As lifelong listeners, Emily's been brought up listening to this show on Sunday morning and will be thrilled to hear this request. Thank you, Steve, from Lisa and Jeff Bacon. Email from Claire Barris in Widrington in Northumberland. I'd just like to wish my lovely son Mark Barris and his beautiful new wife Sophie all the love in the world after their wedding on Friday, July 29th. That was last Friday just gone at St Mary's Church in Blythe in Northumberland. Sophie, I've always thought of you as my daughter, and on Friday you officially became my daughter. Much love to you both on your future together is the message, and I can't wait to become a grandma again in October. All my love, Mum. An email from Tracy and Neil Cartwright. Our daughter Emily Cartwright is marrying Stuart Jones this coming Friday, August 5th in Sutton Coldfield. They met when Emily was studying to be a primary school teacher at Edge Hill University, and they've been engaged for 3 years. Emily and Stuart are a wonderful couple and are also amazing parents to their gorgeous 11-month-old baby boy, Arthur. We want them to know that they're loved so much by both families, and that we wish them lots of love and happiness for the big day and for their future together. Thank you, Steve, for making Sunday morning so special. Oh, thank you for listening. Tracy and Neil Cartwright, that is. And finally, on part one of Got Hitched or Getting Hitched, email from Jacqueline Hodgson. And it says, I always listen to Sunday love songs every week. I especially love the Getting Hitched part and never ever thought I'd be writing in for a request for my daughter Lisa and her new husband Andrew Spakeman. To say Lisa was going to wait however long it took for Mr. Wright to come along, excuse the pun, is an understatement, and we couldn't be happier for them both as they're truly wonderful couple. They got married yesterday then, July 30th, near St. Neots. And thank you so much, Steve, with lots of love for a lifetime of health and happiness to them both. That's Mum and John and Dad and Neil and Adelaide and all the family.
There's no chill, and yet I shiver. There's no flame, and yet I burn. I'm not sure what I'm afraid of, and yet I'm trembling. There's no storm, yet I hear thunder. and I'm breathless. Why? I wonder. Weak one moment, then the next I'm fine. I feel as if I'm falling every time I close my eyes, and flowing through my body is a river of surprise. Feelings are awakening I hardly recognize as mine. What are all these new sensations? What's the secret they reveal? I'm not sure I understand, but I like the way I feel.
a girl like you, there is Foreigner. What about the Love Bite?
Steve Wright's Love Bite.
Yeah, Matthew Harvey from Winchester wishes his wife, Jolie Harvey, very happy birthday. He says she's an incredible wife, daughter, sister, daughter-in-law, and mother to their 2 children, Dexter and Elliot. He hopes Joelle, it might be Joelle, I should get that right, enjoyed her big party with friends and family to celebrate how wonderful she is. And Nicholas Draper on Facebook says her mum, Wendy, I think it's Wendy Hopgood, is amazing and deserves a mention on the show. And David Randall in Shropshire on the Love Bites, B-Y-T-E-S.
Steve Wright's Love
I've just
Bites.
said that. Wants a shout out to his wonderful wife, Avril. They've just celebrated their wedding anniversary and he wants her to know how much he loves her and appreciates everything she does for him. Now, DJ Khaled, Rihanna, Bryson Tiller. Wow, 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 wild thoughts.
I don't know if you could take it. No, you wanna see me naked, naked, naked. I wanna be a baby, baby, baby. Spinning in his red just like he came from Maytag. Rocket with it on the brown liquor. When I get like this, I can't be around you. I'm too little to dim down a notch. Cause I can into things that I'm gon' do. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. I hope you know I'm for the taking. You know this cookie's for the bag. Kitty, kitty, baby, get her things to rest. Like the 68 Jets. Diamonds are nothing when I'm rocking with ya. Diamonds are nothing when I'm shining with ya. Just keep it white and black as if I'm your sister. I'm too hip to hop around town to hit with ya. I know I get wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
I heard that for the taking. I heard it got these up going crazy. Yeah, I treat you like a lady, lady. Till you white girl red sit on brown liquor. I probably shouldn't be around you. Cause you get wild, wild, wild. You looking like it's nothing that you won't do. What you won't do. Hey girl, that's when I told you.
When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
You can email lovesongs@bbc.co.uk. You can call, leave a message anytime for future shows, 03700 100 200. Or you can write Steve Wright Sunday Love Songs, Radio 2, Broadcasting House, London W1A 1AA. Four Tops and Can't Help Myself. Georgina and Joe Stafford say, hello, Steve. Can you play a dedication for the amazing Kevin Stafford for his birthday? Kev is a fantastic part of our family. He's a hard worker, a keen cyclist, and someone who always puts others first. He's had a busy and stressful few months, but he's still been kind and supportive husband and father throughout. Kevin never fails to make us laugh with his jokes and other daft antics around the house. What kind of antics then? Oh, he is the glue that keeps us together. Thanks a lot, Georgina and Joe Stafford. Good morning from Love Songs.
Anniversary of Jamaican independence and this year's Commonwealth Games, join us for a unique celebration of a global superstar.
Sunday night is music night. Exodus. Bob Marley reimagined.
I'm Trevor Nelson, presenting this special concert featuring the Chineke Orchestra, performing live with Bob's grandson, Skip Marley, alongside singers Ruby Turner and J.P. Cooper, exploring the music of this legendary artist.
Sunday night is music night. Presents Exodus. Bob Marley reimagined.
Tonight from 8 on BBC Radio 2.
That's brilliant, Trev.
Steve Wright, Sunday Love Songs.
BBC Radio 2 on the BBC Sounds app on your smart speaker. 88 to 91 FM. We'll be right back.
BBC News at 10 o'clock. This is Francis Reid. Around 90,000 fans are expected at Wembley later to see England's women footballers take on Germany in the Euros final. A win for the Lionesses would be both their first major trophy and the first football honour for the nation since the Men's World Cup victory in 1966. The England forward, Beth Mead, is the joint top scorer of the competition. Her former coach, Andy Cook, who's now the manager at Nottingham Forest women's side, says she always stood out.
When I worked with Beth at 13, 14, 15 at Middlesbrough Girls Centre of Excellence, she was always scoring goals at that level, and during those age groups, she would invariably score 4, 5 and 6 goals in a game, and it was very much training was a tough one for us as staff because we had to constantly stretch and challenge her to try and give her the best opportunity to move forward.
A man's been arrested on suspicion of murder after another man died at Reading railway station late last night. Police believe the pair had an argument on a train before the victim was then assaulted on the platform. The Ukrainian government has told all civilians in the eastern Donetsk region to evacuate. It's estimated that around 200,000 people are still living in the unoccupied area. Our diplomatic correspondent, Paul Adams, who's in Kyiv, says the order isn't related to a change in the military situation.
This is about the Ukrainian government concerned about next winter. The statement yesterday from the Deputy Prime Minister made it clear that this is a situation where they expect that in the wintertime there will be no gas, no electricity, no mechanism for people to keep themselves fed and warm. And so consequently, they want people to leave.
President Biden has tested positive for COVID-19 again in what his doctor has described as a rebound infection. The 79-year-old first contracted the virus 10 days ago, but tested negative 4 times last week. There are growing calls for a ban on disposable barbecues because of fears they're causing wildfires and leading to injuries. The London Fire Brigade is backing a campaign to get the cheap aluminium trays outlawed. Keep Britain Tidy is also supporting the change. Helen Bingham from the group explains why.
With disposable barbecues, we're taking out the single-use thing that gets to a temperature of 400 degrees and you cannot get rid of it safely immediately because they're too hot to pick up. You can't put them in a bin because you can't pick them up, and even if you do put them in a bin, they'll set it on fire or melt it. They're an environmental catastrophe and we just don't need them.
A model from Leicester says she's furious after the Spanish government used a photo of her without permission and edited out her prosthetic leg. The image featured in a body positivity campaign. Sian Green-Lord is the second person to say her photograph was used without her being asked. The Spanish government hasn't commented. The weather: England and Wales will be cloudy with spells of rain during the morning, although London and the southeast will remain largely dry. BBC News, it's 3 minutes past 10.
Thank you. Welcome back. It is Love Songs.
Steve Wright's Sunday Love Song.
Told ya.
Steve Wright, Sunday Love Songs.
Hour 2.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you.
I love
be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Valley, can't take my eyes off you. So the Commonwealth Games continue in Birmingham, of course. Really enjoying it. Jonathan Dimbleby, presenter, has his birthday today. Also Andrew Marr, and Amelia Fox, the actress. What else is going on? Oh, let me think now. Well, we got New Zealand fully opening its borders. There's the Hungarian Grand Prix. And as if you didn't know, there's an absolutely massive football match happening this evening at Wembley Stadium. England play Germany in the Women's Euro 2022 final. The match will kick off at 5 p.m. You can watch it live on BBC One with coverage starting at 3:50 p.m. today with Gabby, of course. Or you can stream it on BBC iPlayer if you aren't at home. There'll also be coverage on 5 Live and BBC Sounds. Plus, you can keep up to date on the BBC Sport website and on the BBC Sport app. That's England v Germany in the Women's Euro 2022 final this evening at 5. And we are saying 2-0 to the Lionesses, and we are very, very proud. In fact, we will always love you. See what I did there? Look, everybody, on Love Songs, it's Dolly Parton.
If I should stay, well, I would only be in your way, and so I'll go, and yet I know that I'll think of you each step of my way. And I will always love you. I will always love you. Bittersweet memories, that's all I have and all I'm taking with me. Goodbye, oh please don't cry, 'cause we both know that I'm not what you need. But I will always love you. I will always love you. And I hope life will treat you kind. And I hope that you have all that you ever dreamed of. Oh, I do wish you joy, and I wish you happiness. But above all this, I wish you love. I love you. I will always love you.
Are you in tears? So am I.
For 30 47 years, it's been the place where good neighbours became good friends. Now, as we say goodbye to Ramsey Street, we're celebrating this Aussie institution with a right old 90s party.
Sounds of the 90s.
And catching up with Dr. Carl Kennedy.
The outpouring of grief from fans has been so big.
All soundtracked by the perfect Aussie party playlist that goes together like Scott and Charlene. Aww.
Sounds of the 90s.
A Neighbours special from Radio 2. Listen now on BBC Sounds.
Brilliant. This is Steve Wright's Sunday Love Song.
The second someone mentioned you were all alone, I could feel the trouble coursing through your veins. Now I know it's got a hold. Just a phone call left unanswered had me sparking now. These cigarettes won't stop me wondering where you are. Don't let go. Keep a hold. If you look into the distance, there's a house upon the hill, guiding like a lighthouse. It's a place where you'll be safe to feel our grace, cause we've all made mistakes. If you've lost your way, yeah, I will leave the light on. 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 Tell me what's been happening, what's been on your mind. Lately you've been searching for a darker place to hide. That's alright. But if you carry on abusing, you'll be robbed from us. I refuse to lose another friend to drugs. Just come home. Don't let go. If you look into the distance, there's a house upon the hill, guiding like a lighthouse. It's a place where you'll be safe to feel our grace, cause we've all made mistakes. If you've lost your way, I will leave the light on. 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 Well, I will leave the light on.
I will leave the light on. Hello.
Oh, hi, Steve. My name is Teresa McGee and I live in Reculver. I would like a song played for my lovely husband. His name is Kim McGee. It's our anniversary of the day we met. I know a song for him. I know he'd be thrilled. Thanks ever so much, Steve. Love the show. Take care. Bye.
Hi, Steve. This is Andrew Murdoch from Girvan. I would like to wish my wife, Linda Murdoch, a very happy wedding anniversary. Linda's been an inspiration to me as my wife and to our 3 children, Andrew, Amy and Heather, and we love her so much. Thank you, Steve. Bye.
Hi, Steve. I'm Liz Cullardine. Please would you wish happy birthday to my son, Lee Cullardine, and my best friend, Molly James. We've been close friends for many years, and she has been such a rock for me. And to be honest, it's due to her, but I owe a very big thank you for telling me about you on your Sunday morning show. I never ever miss it now. Thank you so much. Bye.
How can I think I'm standing strong, yet feel the air beneath my feet? How can happiness feel so wrong? Misery feels so sweet. How can you let me watch you sleep, then break my dreams the way you do? How can I have got in so deep? Why did I fall in love acting 17. This is the nearest thing to crazy I have ever known. I was never crazy on my own, and now I know that there's a link between the two. Being close to craziness and being close to you. Fall apart, then break my fall with loving lies. It's so easy to break a heart. It's so easy to close your eyes. How can you treat me like a child? I yearn for you. How can anyone feel so wild? How can anyone feel so blue? This is the closest thing to crazy I have ever been. Feeling 22, acting 17. This is the nearest thing to crazy I have ever known. I was never crazy on my own, and now I know that there's a link between the two. Being close to craziness and being close to you.
Katie Melua, the closest thing to crazy. This is Love Songs from BBC Radio 2. Pogs here at 5. It's got 2 triples this week from Swing Out Sister and Gabrielle, a Lost TV theme, a thank you letter of the week, and an unexpected playlist. Paul O'Grady at 5. Good morning from Love Songs. Movie themes coming, our little survey, our report, and of course more weddings.
Listen live on the BBC Sounds app.
BBC Radio 2. BBC Radio 2. Saw the man in black, spotlight in the air. Heard 1,000 screams, saw my daddy stare. Feel like I've been running since the day that I was born. Eagle on my back, phoenix on my arm. This goes out to the drifters and all the dreamers ready to fly. All those born to be rock stars are lifting their guitars and painting the sky. Can you hear me? All you lost ones who aren't really lost ones, keep shining your light. This goes out to the wild cards and all of the wild hearts just like mine. Now listen, has anyone ever told you you'll never amount to anything? You're just wasting your time chasing the tail of a dragon kind of dream. But I'm here to tell you anything can happen in this life if you got the heart and the passion and a God-lit fire inside. This goes out to the drifters to the drifters and all of the dreamers who are ready to fly. All you wanna be rock stars are lifting your guitars and breaking the sky. This goes out to the drifters and all of the dreamers who are ready to fly. All those wanna be rock stars, keep lifting your guitars and painting the sky. Can you hear me? All the last ones.
I love that. It's Keith Urban. It's on the Radio 2 playlist. It's called Wild Hearts. And we love Keith as well.
Who's got a wild heart just like mine?
Facebook from Emily Clipston. Can you play a song for my husband Alex for our first wedding anniversary and also celebrating him finishing his training as a pilot? Excellent. Having a song played will just add to the occasion. Okay, Emily and Alex will do that for you. Here's Vanessa Gill in Devon. It's my 41st birthday on Wednesday. Can you let my wonderful boyfriend Dan McNamara know how much I love him? He is the love of my life, and I love him more and more every day. Thank you for making me the happiest girl in the world, is the message from Vanessa for Dan. On the Love Bites, Caroline Scott wants to wish her husband Tim Scott a happy 5th wedding anniversary. They're celebrating in Birmingham this weekend with tickets for the Commonwealth Games. Awesome. Penny and Will Stokes are listening in the morning, or that's this morning, while they pack up their lives, ready to move house this week from Oxford to South Wales. And Francis starts a new job tomorrow, and his wife Mary wants to wish them all the luck in the world and says she knows he'll be just fantastic.
I'm going on during this time. I feel there's no one to save me. This all and nothing really got away. You're driving me crazy. I need somebody to hear, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. I'm going under, and this time I feel there's no one to turn to. This all and nothing way of loving, go be sleeping without you. Now I need somebody to know, somebody to hear, somebody to have, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved, and I tend to close my eyes when it hurts. Sometimes I fall into your arms. I'll be safe in your soul till I come back around. For now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love, but now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda So will you love?
So, movie tunes, songs or themes. First up, theme to Midnight Cowboy, John Barry, from the movie Midnight Cowboy. John Barry composed the theme for the 1969 movie Midnight Cowboy, winning a Grammy for Best Instrumental Theme. It's set in New York City. The old Western film depicts the unlikely friendship between hustler Joe Buck, played by John Voight, and conman Ratso Rizzo, played by Dustin Hoffman, which eventually develops into a more intimate relationship throughout the movie. Midnight Cowboy was a huge success, won 3 Oscars for Best Picture, Best Director for John Schlesinger, and Best Adapted Screenplay for Waldo Salt. John Barry, theme from Midnight Cowboy. Is beautiful. John Barry, the theme from Midnight Cowboy. Next, it's More Than a Woman by the Bee Gees. I love this song. From the movie Saturday Night Fever, written and performed, of course, by the Bee Gees for the 1977 disco movie Saturday Night Fever, tells the story of Tony Manero, played by John Travolta, who lives to dance. And with a big competition coming up, he persuades the beautiful and talented Stephanie, played by Karen Lynn Gorney, to be his partner. Whilst practicing, they start to fall in love. Saturday Night Fever is one of the best-selling albums in history, remains the second best-selling soundtrack album of all time, right behind The Bodyguard. Here's More Than a Woman by the Bee Gees from Saturday Night Fever.
Hearing your arms that bound my path.
Sunday Love Songs.
Things haven't been quite the same. There's a haze on the horizon, babe. It's only been a couple of days and I miss you. Yeah. Nothing really goes to plan. You stub your toe or break your camera. I'll do everything I can to help you through. Been a fan of change, but I'd follow you to any place. If it's Hollywood or Bishopsgate, I'm coming too. If you're feeling down, I just wanna make you happier, baby. Wish I was around, I just wanna make you happier, baby.
Songs, it's Harry Styles.
Talking about anything you wanna till the morning. Now you're in my life.
Always a great pop song from Harry.
I can't get you off my mind.
Here comes our feature then. This is 5 simple exercises to bolster your relationship from NewYorkTimes.com. Really? Almost a third of couples believe their relationship has improved over these past couple of years, partly because they've learned better communication skills and enjoyed spending time together in the pandemic, etc. We've got a few tips to help you strengthen your bond. Number 5, it says here, feel your partner's heartbeat. Wow. It says, place your right hand on the other's chest, just over the heart. Try not to giggle or speak, then discuss how it felt to experience this non-verbal connection. What a great idea. Number 4, accept the small problems. Write down 1 or 2 of your partner's annoying habits. Is this a good idea? That create occasional conflict. Share your pics with each other and talk about them without judgment. Yeah, easier said than done, I'm thinking. Number 3, read to each other. Pick a favourite story or an excerpt from a book or magazine and find time to read your choices to each other. Number 2, hold hands. Find as many opportunities as you can to hold hands with your partner, sitting at the breakfast table, heading out the door, or even watching TV. And number 1, keep track of the good stuff. Identify at least 5 big and little things that both of you do or say that make you both feel loved and connected to each other. A compliment or a kiss goodbye, or more grand gestures like buying flowers, cooking dinner, cleaning up, or getting rid of the cat litter.
Steve Wright's Sunday Love Songs.
Thank you.
Good morning, Steve. This is Lucy Beerling. I'd love it if you could play a love song for my mum and dad, Jane and Sam McFarlane from Walsall in the West Midlands, who are celebrating their wedding anniversary on Monday. We're all looking forward to being together as a family, and I know these are the days that my mum and dad love the best. This comes with love from children and grandchildren. That's James, Hannah, Ben, Lottie, Lucy, Mark, and Edgar, Isabel, Esme and Fifi. Thank you so much, Steve. Enjoy your breakfast.
Hi Steve, it's Bob Stanley here from Nottingham.
Finished.
I'd appreciate it if you would play a record for my wife Rosemary, who celebrates her birthday on the 3rd of August. I send her all my love. Many thanks, Steve. Bye.
Hi Steve, this is Sarah from Welshpool, Mid Wales. Please can this message be read out on Sunday to wish my husband John and I a happy wedding anniversary. Thank you, Steve.
Send a little girl for me to thrill. A girl who wants my kisses and my arms. A girl with all the charms of you. Venus, make her fair. I love the girl with sunlight in her hair. And take the brightest stars up in the skies and place them in her eyes for me. That I always will be true. I'll give her all the love I have to give, as long as we both shall live. Venus, goddess of love that you are, surely the things I ask can't be too great a task. I promise that I always will be true. I'll give her all the love I have to give, as long as we both shall live. Venus, make my wish come true.
Frankie Avalon and Venus. Katie Piper is sitting in for Michael after the news at 11. She'll be joined by Dame Sheila Hancock, who'll be talking about her new memoir, Old Rage. Also popping in are the father and daughter baking team, Kitty and Al Tate, talking about their new cookbook, Bread Song. Katie will have more heartwarming stories in the family album and the regular Sunday boasts.
Hi, happy Sunday. I'm Angela Griffin. Join me tonight for the ultimate chill out.
Radio 2 Unwinds.
I've got blissed out tunes to help you prep for the week or just wind down after the weekend. Your moment to stop, switch off and bathe in the music. Tonight from 10 on BBC Radio 2.
You.
Steve Wright, Sunday love songs. Against my life, what do you hear? A million words just trying to make the love song of the year. Close your eyes, but don't forget what you have heard. A man who's trying to say 3 words, the words that make me scared. A million love songs later, to tell you that I care. Million love songs later, here I am. Here I am. Million love songs later, here see. Million chances pass me by, million chances to hold you. Take me back to where I used to be. Hide away from all my truths, through the light I see. A million love songs are made up. And here I am trying to tell you that I care. Million love songs are made up. Here I am, just for you, girl. Million love songs are made up. Here I am.
You're going to need to make contact with this show. Email lovesongs@bbc.co.uk. That's lovesongs@bbc.co.uk. To phone, you can call, leave a message for future shows anytime. 03 700 100 200. Standard geographic charges apply. Calls for mobiles will be higher. All right. Steve Wright, Sunday Love Songs, BBC Radio 2, New Broadcasting House, London, W1A, 1AA. And hello.
Good morning, Steve. This is Matt Yarrington from Clibra Mortimer. I'd like to wish my wife, Gail Yarrington, a very happy birthday. And the celebrations have started and they're going to run until the end of the year. Gail, I love you. You mean everything to me, and I hope you enjoy this year of your birthday and the celebrations.
Good morning, Steve. It's Sue Hallett here, ringing from Thornbury. I've been married to my lovely Michael John, and I love him as much as on our wedding day. He's the most wonderful man. Please put my request through. Love your show. Thank you very much.
Thank you, done.
Hello, this is Paul Cummings. I am marrying Claire Smith this coming Wednesday, and I'd just like to tell her I love her very, very much from the day I met, and I will always love her, and I will always be by her side. That would be great if you could put this on. Thank you very much indeed.
Oh, we love this because there's a talky bit in the middle, which is terrible. Hey, little darling. Hey, little darling. It's a no G.
Oh, little darling. Oh, well. How are you? My lover. I was wrong now. To try. To love you. No, well. That my lover was just for you.
My darling, I need you to call my own and never do wrong. To hold in mind your little hand. I'll know too soon that all is so grand. Please hold my hand.
My head get up. I was wrong now. To try. To love her too. That my lover was just for you.
very oldies. Rounding out with the Skyliners, Since I Don't Have You. Getting Hitched or Got Hitched Part 2. Email from Janet Westwood. Morning, Janet. Can you dedicate a song for my daughter Sharon Hillier and my new son-in-law Tony Jones as they got married on Tuesday last? I was a witness along with Sharon's sister Paula. I love Sharon very much and Tony makes her happy after so much heartache in her past. I want to wish them both every happiness for their future together. Tony has a heart of gold and does so much for me too. All of my love from Janet Westwood. Here's Liz and Jim Woodruff in Peterborough. Our gorgeous daughter Laura married Tom Allcoat on Thursday. That was in Somerset. They're a beautiful couple who've made a lovely home and life in Bridgewater. Both families would like to send a lot of love and huge congratulations. Many thanks, Steve. Pleasure. Liz and Jim Woodruff in Peterborough. An email from Deb Cullen Bridges. I'd love a Sunday mention, please, as I got married on Thursday. My lovely wife Nikki and I tied the knot in Newhouse Farm in Lawton, just outside Cockermouth, where we call our home. Hopefully, we're having an awesome time in Windermere as you read this out on our mini honeymoon, our mini moon. Can you tell Nikki how much I love her and how happy I am that we're spending our lives together? So far, we're living the dream. Long may it last. Lots of love from Deb.
Might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
More weddings next week.
Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go, bring me down. Can't nothing
the truth. Oh, yeah. That smashing tune, that still sounds great. Pharrell and Happy. So it's Katie after the news, Elaine Page on Sunday at 1, Sounds of the 70s, Johnny Walker at 3, Paul O'Grady at 5, then it's Tony at 7. Sunday night is Music Night with Trev at 8, Radio 2 Unwinds with Angela at 10, then OJ Borge. Good luck and come on, you lionesses! We are back for more love songs next Sunday at 9 a.m. and back for the big show tomorrow, Monday, with Sophie Ellis-Bex. Have a good day.
It was never easy, lover, when you've given all you've got to each other, and then every time it's harder to recover. We won't be young, we won't be young. It was never easy, lover. I just wanted you to hold me closer. Yet it always seemed to go even further. We were only young, we were only young. And I've been walking in a straight line, fighting this again. But every time I leave, you pull me back in. Easy lover, keep it cool on me. Don't be cruel to me, 'cause I know you've done it before. Easy lover, keep it cool on me. Give it all to me, 'cause I know you've done it before. Easy lover, easy lover.
Hey, look, time gone past, but all of these feelings hadn't. You know that life that we pictured, I still imagine. A whole city in between us and we still attached. You used to have so many layers till I peeled them back. I see the fire in your eyes, I mean we still a match. You think you're better off without me, but it isn't facts. Okay, you mad at me, I had to man up, you know, and change the whole mentality. I'm hung up on the pictures that you sent me, made a gallery. Captions be about me, but not at me. Don't understand these type of things. I don't understand these type of games. And I know they say that everything that's easy ain't worth it, and everything that's worth it ain't gonna be easy. I made mistakes, you can't say that I repeat it. I wouldn't still be here if I didn't need you.
Keep it cool on me, don't be cruel to me, 'cause I know you've done it before. Easy lover, keep it cool on me. Give it all to me, 'cause I know you've done it before. Easy lover, easy lover, easy lover, easy lover, 'cause I know you've done it before. Easy lover, easy lover. It's gone too far, I'm too deep, I can't sleep. I'm still foolishly in love with you, just like all the other girls. You promised I can't stop believing you want me, and you're foolishly in love, but you're not. So I take a shot. Easy lover, oh, keep it cool.
BBC Radio 2 on the BBC Sounds app on your smart speaker and 88 to 91 FM.